Yep, restarted, folks. See if you can let me know if everything is okay. Market at the VWAP. Conditions are sideways bearish. Market doesn't want to go lower the VWAP, folks. Okay, VWAP is a danger zone. Just leave it alone. All right, let me know, folks, if it's okay. Market at the VWAP. MACD bearish, volume bearish. Pushing down, condition bearish, volume coming. Market at the VWAP. Still MACD bearish, conditions are bearish. Okay. Market is validating the VWAP, folks. Okay. Conditions are little sideways, going up, going down. We are SPY at VWAP. Ticks are going up and up and up. Look at the bearish conditions. MACD bearish. Bears are still there. We are at the critical junction, folks. Okay, this is a support area. Look at bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time they come here and bounce. So we need to wait and see how they're gonna confirm here, because QQQ still didn't break the VWAP. Ticks are positive. Market trying to bounce here. Right there. Bulls are there. Bears are there. Alright, look at the MACD curling up. Bulls lining up a little bit, MACD curling. Bulls. Time is 12:33. Still volume bearish, MACD bearish. Okay, it's back. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, MACD slowly curling. Conditions are bearish here. We are at the VWAP. Look at these conditions. The bears are lining up. But we are at the VWAP, right? What does it mean? Let the market, because if they could trap, they look like bearish. Whatever they will do, right now they're looking bearish to me. See, we're gonna wait for some cycle. Market is right at the VWAP. Look at that, pushing down now. Look at the MACD, look at the volume coming now. Pushing. and then reverse or something. They're gonna do dirty game, folks. Okay, that's how things are here. MACD bearish, volume bearish. Look at the MACD, look at the volume. Going now. Look at the MACD, keep eyes on MACD. They're looking bearish. Alrighty, right there. Pushing down, down, down. Okay. Let them finish whatever they have plan. I'm not gonna do anything here. Safeties are not there, even though look like people say I want to go long, but man, how can I go long? Conditions are bearish. That's okay if they want to go bounce. All right, look at the VWAP bouncing, folks. Now look at the trap here in the bear conditions, and they broke the VWAP and then bounce. Okay. Keep eyes on this wedge, right? They keep going lower, but how far they're going lower? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cycle they did in last 1.5 hours, right? But how far they go? From that point to that point, from here to here, so far, right? $1.50, but they didn't go too far. Okay. 11 cycle in $1.50, so cannot make money, because the moment you wait for second cycle, your third ADK will nullify your profit. All right. Okay. Conditions are bearish. We are at the VWAP. Q. Lot of bears are joining the party. They are thinking they're gonna dump today, and I'll bet you, man, these people are gonna play dirty game, and they go back to here in this area. But look at it, they created 11 cycles here, going up and down, up and down. If they trap all the bear, oh man, you can imagine. But you cannot eliminate that they could not go lower. They could go lower and trap, all the bull would lose money. folks, don't forget to click the like button because of the news live stream we started, the second one, that's why. All right, look at the condition. Wow, squeeze coming in, man. They just want to go lower. Man, they're playing at the VWAP, folks. Look at the MACD bearish, volume bearish. They're making you. And these people they're playing near the VWAP. Look at that continuous squeeze. Still bears are there, folks. Okay, look at these. Tesla going down. I think they would go lower, folks, because all the magnificent sevens are right now pointing down. So it looks like they want to go lower. And VWAP right there. Look at these conditions. The continuous squeeze now. Already bears are coming. Bearish, 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 huh, folks? Looks like everything is pointing south now. Bears are coming. Continuous squeeze. All right. I'm not gonna go right now like that, man, but it's a bearish right now. Looks like they want to go. Look at the IWM is not even a buzzing. And QQQ says I'm bouncing from VWAP, right? So I'm getting two mixed signal. Cloud, look at the bullish hammer candle coming. Cloud bearish. Look at the squeeze. Ticks are going. Look at the MACD. Wow, they want to go. QQQ. Everything is down. Point look at the squeeze coming in. Conditions are turning bearish. Wow. I'm waiting, folks. Okay, I'm waiting. See what they're gonna do because they broke the VWAP, but they, see what happened. Conditions are still bearish. Look at these beautiful bears are lining up right now. Continuous squeeze, still bearish. Still bears are there. Still bears are there. They want to go lower. Look at that. If they're gonna bounce. MACD bearish, continuous squeeze, pushing it down. Look at the condition, folks, okay? Right now, look at the bearish, man. They want to go. Okay, 4 more, folks, okay? Man, this is crazy, folks. Right now, market is, look at the continuous squeeze. Conditions are bearish. Market want to go lower now. Wow, man, this could go crazy down, folks. Okay, you could print crazy money if that happens. QQQ at the VWAP. Man, look at the squeeze is coming now. Empty pocket there, down there. Yeah, empty pocket. I remember that. I need some unusual activity, unless that, but they are bearish looking to me. Right now they are looking bearish. IWM is still bullish. Apple POC. I'm not gonna go right now. I still want to wait and see what happens. Still look at that squeeze, volume bearish. Bearish, still bearish are there. Okay, waiting for permission. Alright, I see that. Check now. Alright. Look at the MACD, continue squeeze. Conditions are solid bearish, folks. Still bears are there. Continue squeeze. MACD trying to curling up. Supply right there. Trying to VWAP is right there. Filling up the gas. Alrighty. Market is trying to reverse here. What? Okay, we are at the VWAP. Market is at the VWAP. Continue squeeze. QQQ above POC, above. Continue squeeze. Still bears are there. And MACD says I want to go higher. We are the VWAP. If the VWAP flips, they're gonna trap all these bears. Look at these conditions are so much horrible bearish right now, folks. Okay, just filling up the gas. Market I'm not in the trade, trying to, but look at these bears are right now solid. Man, this is QQQ trying to bounce above VWAP. Still bearish. Conditions are horrible bearish. That's the good shot. That is a good shot. These people. MACD trying to cross here. Continue squeeze bearish. Still bears are there. Man, these people. Still bearish. Huh? Only thing you see the QQQ doesn't even buzz. Look at those conditions, are so much bearish market here, right? Keep lifting, go down. Still bears are there, but market is keep lifting up. Not in the trade. Because I'm just little concerned. Conditions are bearish, but concerned because they break the VWAP, right? Everybody become bearish, and then what if they trap? So I want to see what they're gonna do around here. Even the conditions are horrible bearish right now. MACD curling up. Look at the volume changing here. Let's see, penny rejection coming. Market makers are very, very smart, playing dirty game, right? Look at the MACD now. Alrighty, conditions are bearish, and see how they're gonna play near the VWAP. Continue squeeze, MACD bullish. Look at the MACD cross here. Okay, so there is a bull cycle right now. How long is the bull cycle? Keep bouncing. So you need a rejection. If any rejection strong comes, you can think right now they're bullish because of the volume coming, so stay away. What if they want to trap this bear? Like, look at this, all this bear. So that's why market trying to bounce. Well, market is trapping all the. Look at the MACD, look at the volume. VWAP is flipping, they want to go higher. All right, VWAP is flipping. Conditions are horrible bearish, and VWAP is flipping. Whom to trust? Whom to trust? Continue squeeze. I will not go anywhere. Okay, folks. Look like little bullish. Look at the MACD. Look at the volume is looking bullish. Definitely looking bullish. Trap, bear trap to me. But just in case, because of the condition, light under the tunnel coming bullish here. MACD bullish. Wow, market want to go, man. Pomo right now, folks. Okay. Market is doing bear trap. All right. Target area is POC area, folks. Okay. POC. Market want to go higher. Bullish, bullish, bullish. They trap the bear. All right. Market want to go higher. Anywhere here you could wait because of the conditions. That's the area to exit. All right, if you are in a call side, because of the conditions. And look at that. Conditions are still bearish. Filling up the gas. And look at these people up here. We are at the VWAP. Condition is, look at that. Still EMs are not lined up yet. Projections are below the cloud, making it bullish and making it bearish. Ticks are negative. Wow, market going through back and forth VWAP, huh? Look at the MACD. Yeah, man. Continue squeeze. Back to VWAP. Ticks are super negative. Look at the bull cycle giving up now. Come on, come on. Ticks are negative. We are at the VWAP. Time is 12:57. We are below VWAP, folks. Okay, market is below VWAP now. Man, this is crazy now because of the condition. They are flipping down the VWAP, and MACD didn't buzz. Continue squeeze bullish. Because the ticks are going down, down, down. Man, today market is going through back and forth VWAP, huh? Passing through. Can't trust nothing. Continue squeeze bullish, but look at that conditions. It's keep pushing it lower, folks. Okay. Market want to go lower. Alrighty. Continue squeeze. Look at the bounce. MACD crossing here. Continue squeeze. Look at these conditions are like crazy, right? Bearish. Look at the MACD here. Alright. Get out of it. Alright. I took a loss. I was in a put, folks. I was in a call. I know we are at the support, but look at this damn thing here. Look at this continuous bullish, 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 and these conditions are bearish, bearish, bearish. They're playing dirty games on pulling it back big time. That's why I took an exit. It's okay. Dollar loss. $1.30. Look at continuous squeeze bullish, right? And they pull it back and they flip the VWAP. Supposed to bounce at least here, right? They didn't. They took it very lower, but MACD didn't even buzz. Still bulls are there, but they're playing ugly duckly game because of the conditions. Still conditions are bearish. Conditions are bearish. See the cycle, how they are going up, down, up, down. And they flip the VWAP and then trap the bulls. A smaller cycle, right? That's what they did. MACD, look at that. I thought at least they could go here. It could have booked the. Look at the continuous squeeze bullish still. Conditions are bearish. You got a mixed signals here. Price actions are near the VWAP. Everything is sideways. Look at that, conditions now still pushing. MACD going lower. Alrighty, because of the conditions. Still bears are there. Continue squeeze. Only thing what I tell you is be careful shorting at the bottom and be careful going long at the top, this area. Okay, let the market maker decide first. Okay, right now bears are in control. Look at the MACD bearish, continue squeeze. Conditions are bearish, but we are at the support area. Look at the bullish divergence creating, but look at the squeeze, light under the tunnel bearish, getting mixed things here. They are so much bearish because of the conditions, but they are at the demand zone. Continue squeeze bearish. Now they are finding support here or what? MACD trying to curl. As long as the price are under the cloud, they are still bearish. Remember that. that. Now they're going, see how they're going? Because of the conditions. MACD bearish. EMAs are super bearish too. Ticks are negative. Now look at these conditions are so much bearish, looking MACD bearish. But chasing at the bottom, that's not what I don't want it. It's okay. They are slowly going down. Now they're creating a bullish divergence, trying right now, but conditions are still bearish. Okay. Still projections are below VWAP on SPY. Tesla sideways, Apple sideways. Nothing is dumping and nothing is flying. It's just dirty game. They keep doing it. MACD trying to curling up. Look at the support here. Bear cycle. Conditions are bearish. Look at the MACD kind of curling up, but conditions are bullish, bearish. Volume bearish. Now in this condition, we try to go long here, even though bullish divergence, man, could have guacamole here at the top. But hey, if they are creating a support here, trying to bounce. Same thing, I got trapped here. Look at this bounce, rejection, and then they went up. They poked to the VWAP, and then rejection, and they did the lower low. That's dirty game. All right. And I paid the toll for that. Look at the MACD curling, bullish divergence, conditions are bearish. All right. Still volumes are there. Look at the pattern here, right? 15 cycle they created in going up and down, so nobody can make money. If the moment you stay in the second cycle is difficult, if you do it at the bottom or if you do it at the top, unless you do reverse psychology. Okay. And the wind direction is south. Bullish divergence coming right now. So if you notice, from here market keep doing bullish divergence last 12 o'clock. So we are in 1 o'clock 11 minutes. Conditions are still bearish. Volumes are still bearish. Look at the conditions. Avoid chasing. Conditions are bearish. Continuous squeeze bearish. All right, this rejection is, folks, telling you that they want to go lower. Okay, but the way today they are going lower is it's not right. 15 cycle going up and down, so I'm not gonna go. Pairs are there. Look at this volume still, right? Conditions are bearish. Reverse psychology, bounce, 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 but conditions are bearish. Squeeze bearish. Mixed signal, right? Look at the MACD, look at the squeeze, the steel bears are there, trying to push it down. They're doing all these things because they might want to go lower here somewhere. Is that? Probably. Or trap all the bear and then reverse. We'll see. Bears try to give up here. Look at the MACD, look at the squeeze, volume pushing, conditions are trying to give up. Sticks are negative. Still pushing, look at the volume, still pushing down. All right, little pullback, bounce, pullback, bounce, pullback, bounce. Market keep doing like that. Okay. Conditions are bearish. Time is 1:17, folks. Okay, look at the bears trying to give up here. Over here they keep creating bullish divergence at the support, right? And the squeezes keep pushing down. Some mixed things happening right now. IWM trying to bounce. You gotta look out for the VWAP area, folks. Okay, even though they try to bounce here, but look for VWAP. Conditions are continue squeeze bearish. Rejection again. Bears are still there, folks. Okay, bears are still there. Squeeze pushing it down, market. I don't like the way they are doing it. That's okay. You want to wait for this trend line to break or VWAP to flip, then bullish, or they are continue bearish, chasing at the bottom, which I will not do. All right, look at the MACD trying to cross, but the squeeze is here. Bullish divergence coming. How much do you think you trust them? Conditions are bearish. Look like bulls are coming here. Okay, bulls are coming now. Look at these conditions, I mean. VWAP is right there. MACD bullish, volume coming, continue squeeze. I'm getting mixed signal. Still conditions are both bearish, okay, folks. So you could have a cycle like this, So it's better to wait. Look at the MACD bullish. Conditions are horrible bearish, right? Creating a divergence, another one. Look at the MACD, look at the volume coming, continue squeeze here. I want to wait for the cycle. They're looking nice and bullish. Wow. We are the VWAP. They want to go higher. QQQ, IWM. Conditions are bearish. That's okay if they're gonna create a cycle. Okay, bullish, 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 but we are the VWAP trying to push it up. Conditions are bearish. MACD trying to be, say I want to go higher. Look at the MACD. And conditions are still there. If you want to short here, but look at it, every time they come here, bounce. Now here, this area, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. It's a good shot here. But but from here to here you get 50, 60 cents, 80 cents. MACD is still bullish. This kind of trade is okay. Alright, we are in the middle now. Market opened up here and they're in the middle. MACD bullish, squeeze bullish, conditions are bearish. Okay, we are below the VWAP. Even though they keep creating divergence here. Look at the MACD bullish. Ticks are going down, negative. Conditions are bearish. Market trying to lift it up. We have a two mixed signal, folks. Okay, MACD bullish, volume bullish. Conditions just say I still want to go lower. Okay, so let's see. Still trying to lift it up. Market want to go higher. Q. See this, they are finding the support here, curling up, right? But the condition is the one which is pushing it down below the VWAP. And these patterns are normal. Look at this now, they are doing. Otherwise, this curling up is a good to go alongside here anywhere, but these conditions is still pushing down below VWAP. Okay. Bears trying to give up now. MACD bullish, volume bullish, squeeze bullish. They want to push it up. We are at the VWAP. Okay, Bill. This is bullish. Market now want to go higher. Looks to me. Bullish. VWAP is flipping. QQQ got POC. Same thing they did here, so I'm not going right now. Okay, it's okay if they want to go. I miss. But right now they're looking solid power. This is not a right. This is solid power. Got a four more conditions are giving up too, but we have major resistance. Look at the MACD. Look at the volume. They are going. Okay, this is nice and bullish. POC, QQ has POC. Bulls are I don't like to chase man at the top area. Squeeze giving up. Alright, conditions are giving up too. Volumes are there, bullish. Still volume bullish, condition now changing, folks. Okay, market testing the VWAP. Alrighty, market look like want to go higher, folks. Okay, you got POC here. You have major resistance. Market want to flip it. Say let's go higher. This is nice looking, huh? Alrighty. Told you, nice looking. Look at the money we're printing right now. Already. Wow. Nice. Okay. This is crazy, folks. All the bears are trapped. I told you this is what I was waiting for. Okay. Supply right there. And this is crazy, folks. Look at the MACD. POC right there. Target is POC, folks. Okay. I'm still holding. I'm greedy, just to let you know. Okay. I'm greedy. Little bit of push I need. Come on, man. Just right there. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Right there, right there, right there. What did I tell you? Everybody looking at it there. So solid, what a trap, right? Market today. Okay, I'm out, folks. I'm happy whatever I got, folks. Okay. Got $2, $10,000 profit. This is how you find the reversal, folks. Okay, this trade is amazing because of the reversal in the middle of the ocean, right? Normally everybody can find a reversal at the bottom, at the top, but when you're finding the reversal here is important right here. You see this kind of trade with the safety, okay? 128, look at that. Market trying to go, we were flipping, went through, right? Then I said, no, we don't want to wait. And look at the pullback, beautiful, right there. And then trying to go up, pull back right there. And this is my entry. And look at this happen, boom, 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 right? Now where they could go. All right, folks, I'm going to take my lunch. Look at the volumes are bullish. All right, but look at the volume, folks, right now. Market is so much bullish right now. Cannot imagine. So if you see this right around here, a lot of bulls are joining the party, right? This area, if you can see, you might get an entry. Okay, this area. If you want to go long, look at the volumes are bullish. Just need to be patient if that happens. Okay, because POC right there. QQQ got POC, SPY got POC. Everywhere is POC. It's pulling it back. Look at that. A lot of bulls here. Okay, folks, I'll be right back. That looking bullish, right? You said that. Nice and bullish. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got my lunch here. A lot of bulls there, right? So they're pulling it back. But they're bullish, maybe filling up the gas. Okay, I'm gonna mute, folks, okay? Look at these bulls are here lining up here. Conditions are right there. POC pushing it back. Q. This is nice pullback bullish, okay? All right, I'm gonna mute. Alright folks, I'm back. Oh wow, look at the market, man. Wow, look at the volume. Solid bearish. Wow, 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 wow. Now they're going, huh? Folks, this is look at this is bearish. Wow, this is all. Wow, this is bearish, bearish. Okay, I'm gonna wait for something. Look at the bear. Look at the MACD volume coming. Look at this condition, folks. Okay. I was not expecting this thing could happen. I was thinking probably could bounce around here, but hey, they flipped the VWAP now. Bears are lining up. Look at the volume here. Conditions are bearish. POC right there. VWAP on QQQQQ. There's an empty pocket there, folks. Okay. Market is still trying to bounce. Look at the ticks are super negative, so let it bounce. Okay. Wow. Okay. What does it mean now? Ticks are filling up the gas. Supply right there. Steel bears are there. Market try to lift it up. Well, let's see how far it could go. Still lifting. Look at that somewhere here. Conditions are horrible bearish. Ticks are going up and up and up and up right there. Okay, they're pushing it up. Look out for rejection if anything. They are filling up the gas. Wow. Still bullish. A lot of bear has a profit, so they wouldn't mind lifting a little bit. All right, and spend some 5 minutes here. MACD try to bounce. Let's see. Wow, filling up the gas. Conditions are bearish. We are in the bear territory. You see if they're gonna test around here anywhere. But I think we have a rejection coming now. Still ticks are lifting up. Or maybe at the VWAP. Keep bouncing. Still trying to bounce. Still bouncing, okay? No rejection. MACD calling calls. Ticks are right there. Look at the light end of the tunnel coming bullish. Conditions are still bearish. Now we're gonna wait here and see what happens. Yeah, still MACD trying to cross. You see that? Light end of the tunnel coming. Conditions are bearish, okay, folks? But let's see the cycle, how far they are. Still bullish, okay? Still look at the MACD. MACD trying to cross here, volume coming. Bulls are coming here, folks. Alrighty. Today market is not respecting now, okay? VWAP, okay? So I can't trust too much, but we'll see. MACD still bullish, volume still bullish, trying to lift it up. All this bear gonna go to the pain. Alright. Still MACD bullish, volume trying to come, conditions are bearish. Still bulls are trying. Look at the volume here. Okay. VWAP is right there. If VWAP flip, then bullish, folks, okay? Keep that thing in your mind. But if rejection, volume come in here, MACD bullish. This is bear cycle, continue right now. Conditions are bearish. No rejection yet. Alright. They are going. Already rejection. Weak about the body coming in. Nice. Support is right here. If any bulls dash your exit zone. Wherever you want to exit, folks, okay? Plan your exit accordingly. MACD still bullish, condition still bearish. Okay. Here we go. Trying to get out of it. Come on, man. Look at the demand zone is right there. Man, that's not good reversal. Look at the MACD here. Conditions are bearish. Come on, man. So hard to make money. Look at the cloud condition, man. Cloud is trying to. Support is right there. MACD bearish. Do one nice push. Taking his own time. Man. Cycle giving up. Clouds are giving up, folks, okay? Man, look at these people are playing. Come on, come on. Time to take the money and run. Okay, I'm out, folks. 90, yep, $4,000 profit. 90 cents profit, basically. It's 40 contract. All right, they want to look at the squeeze coming. Wow, man, they want to dump more. They want to go already. They want to go, folks. Okay, I already exited. They gave me 90 cents. I was playing dirt cheap one, folks. Okay, I was playing cheaper one. That's why it took me. Okay. Look at the support here, perfect right there. Look at the exit. They are bouncing. Still squeeze. Wow. So where they could go? Continue squeeze. Look at the market is playing something like, look at the, going to the VWAP back and forth. First they test, poke through, pull back, poke through. Man, they're playing ugly game, huh? Time is 2:15, right? Time is 2:15. Squeeze coming in, bullish volume coming in. Conditions are bearish. every time market come here and bounce. There's a demand zone, low, high support, sloping support, building market. Okay, just to give you heads up. Let's see what they could do here now. Keep bouncing. Look at the sloping support is now bouncing, volume there. That's bullish, but conditions are bearish, so I'm not going. It's okay if they want to go. Still bears are there if you ask me, but they're trying to build a sloping support here. See that bounce? Okay. So that bounce looking good, but the conditions are bearish. Smaller cycle. Maybe might be filling up the gas. Look at the MACD bullish, volume squeeze are all looking bullish, but conditions are bearish. Home to trust, right? Home to trust. Look at that conditions, pushing it lower. Still maybe in a bear territory, conditions are bearish. Folks, let's get the like. How many likes we got? Wow, folks, we got this is the second stream we started. All right, folks, let's click the like. 158 likes we got. Look at these conditions are here: bearish, continue squeeze, bullish. I'm not in the trade. They want to go lower. MACD crossing here, continue squeeze. Conditions are super bearish. we go. Look at those conditions here. Market want to go lower. How to join the WhatsApp group, folks? The main group is YouTube has a description, has a link. On a YouTube description has a link. You can click on that one. All right, that's your support now. Market is trying, conditions are still. Man. Still bear. Look at these conditions are, folks. They are solid bearish, right? Pushing it down, down, down. All right, look at the bear now. Okay, look at these conditions are so strong, right? Look at light on the tunnel coming in. Bearish now, they want to go lower. Right, so see if they want to go lower, how they did, bounce, bounce, and now they're going lower. Light under the tunnel coming bearish. Market going down, down, down. MACD did not buzz. Conditions are still bearish. So see if they're gonna have a bounce or what. If they could have a bounce. Right now, these conditions are not great. Let's see. Continue squeeze bearish. Still squeeze is bearish, but this is support zone. Every time market come here and bounce, right? So let's see if this is a bounce come in, but conditions are not the best. Wind direction is south, but chasing at the bottom is no good. All right, so just leave it now. This is support area, folks. If you want, with the bounce coming in here, but look at the conditions and everything, right? Bearish, so going against the wind direction. I'm not gonna go, even though they look like, that's okay if they go. Safety is not there. All right, here we go. MACD trying to cross. Continue this. Due to the condition, I'm not going, but market, look at the support here. Every time we come, bounce, bounce. where they could go, trying to go to VWAP area. Conditions are still bears. Time is 2:24. All right. So look at this bear, bear, bear. Now they could reverse also, but this condition is it's not normal, man. Some trades are there, but you know, if there is a 20%, 30% safety not there, at least you need a decent safety. But look at this, nice, beautiful. Continuous squeeze, volume coming, MACD bullish, conditions are bearish. Well, and these people are trying to bounce here, everything trying to push it up. Wow, look at the five candles are stacking, and in these conditions, it's a FOMO, folks. Okay. Then it could be a W pattern forming. They did a similar like this here in the pullback. This condition. See that the candle was stacking. I don't like here, it's okay. Look at the MACD. I don't like it, okay? That's alright. They want to do whatever they want. Time is 2:30. Conditions are still bearish. MACD trying to be bullish. You know, so far since 10:30, folks, the way the market is moving. Middle of the cloud, trying to push it up. Tesla looking bullish. MACD bullish, squeeze bullish. Conditions are bearish. It's so boring. So if they want to go north, they're gonna make you look like as if they're going south. And if they want to go south, they're gonna make you look like going north. Right now, still conditions are bearish. MACD filling up the gas probably. Look at that, because of the condition, right? But they could keep doing the same thing, going up, down, up, down, up, down in the same territory. Same territory. Filling up the gas. MACD wants to go lower. Look at this. Man, I cannot short. This is still bulls are there. Alright, bearish, bearish, bearish because of the conditions, folks. But we have every time we come here and bounce, right? So let's see now again the volume changing. Bears are lining up. South side is far better than going north side, but several bounce here. Look at this. That's a demand zone. Conditions are bearish. Continue squeeze. Ping pong, ping pong. Support, support, support here. If these people bounce, all right, keep that thing in mind. If that bounce, conditions are bearish. They keep coming here. Microsoft is bleeding. Don't like much, folks. Okay, even the conditions are bearish right now, but we are the demand zone. What if they're gonna trap and run up? Still bears are there, but we are at the support zone. Bunch of bulls here. You see these bulls? VWAP flip. That's why bulls are here and they're here. Okay. Still conditions are bearish. MACD bearish. Volume bar bearish. And we are at the support area. Look at the bears. MACD volume. Market want to roll down, folks. Okay. But that support every time we had a bounce. Okay. So I'm a little afraid to go short side either. I love to go short, but let them go down and then bounce and something like that, then yes. But jumping in just because support breaking and you go and they reverse and then we go banana, right? So if they hit, no, now we are at the support, that's okay, but bears are lining up, folks. Okay, just to let you know. Make you bearish. The way the candles are moving, folks, right? It's harder. We are at the support area. How can you short? If they bounce resistance area here, rejection could go lower, but how much could go lower? Support is right here, 50-60 cents. So it's conditions are bearish. Conditions are bearish. MACD trying to bounce. Wow. Still bears are there. Still bears are there, folks. Okay. We are at the support area, but that's okay. Okay, those conditions are, folks. Even though they try to look like a bounce, but stay away from the long. Okay, just to give you a heads up. Even if they could bounce like this and then kaboom, bounce like this and kaboom. So if your entry is wrong, you could be in trouble. Because the wind direction is still south, even though they're trying to bounce. Okay, make it kind of curling up here. See the bounce rejection. This is the previous day support, previous day high support. Okay. Everything is about pre-market game, right, folks? If you notice that this is what the calculation does, they see how many orders are there in terms of pending. Machine calculates how many calls and puts, right? And then they calculate the overnight theta decay, and they calculate the gain if somebody profit, and how many people are losing money. Calculate the profit and loss. Based off of that, market moves in a pre-market, right? And burn most of the money. Because they got like overnight theta decay is 50%, right? So 50% theta decay, they have leverage to offset of any profit anybody has who is in the trade of calls or puts, whatever people buy for next day, right? Next day. And that's how this game is getting played. Conditions are bearish. Now do you see why I was not taking trade here? Sometimes it's boring, man, I'm telling you. It's like, oh, I've been feeling boring. Still bears are there. Look at the MACD here trying to cross. Volume bearish, conditions are bearish, and they try to push it up. Look at the MACD trying to cross here, conditions are bearish. Basically, people who are holding hope on call here, they are going through the pain. That's why they are here. Look at the condition, the steel bears are there. IV is super low. Look at those conditions are so much bearish. Okay, but market has a support here. Market has a bounce coming in, folks. Okay, most likely. Conditions are bearish. QQQ at the VWAP. Wow, look at that. Because of the conditions. Look, every time support, bounce. Let's see this support break and simply bouncing because of the conditions. Look at these conditions. Alright, so this rejection is a good rejection for to go lower, but today the market is moving rejection bounce like that. So same thing, I'm expecting the bounce here on a call side. Conditions are still bearish. It's ugly duggly, folks. Okay, look at this. They've been doing the same support area, bounce. But conditions are bearish. Not taking the trade. Still bearish. Going lower, look at these conditions are pushing down. Right? Look at the MACD. Rejection. So they're making us look like they are going south, but they that means they could be reversing, folks. Okay, that's the thesis. Technical looking bearish right now still. Okay, technically they are looking bearish. Alrighty. I would love to short. This is nice short rejection right there, but hey, this is support every time we bounce. I'm not going. Condition is bearish too. Alright, squeeze bearish too. Wow, still bearish, huh? Bear want to go lower. I don't want to chase. Still bearish, huh? Continue squeeze. Look at the bears are strong here. Market bearish, volume bearish, condition bearish, right? Foxes, right? They want to go lower still. Alright, they want to push it down now. Yep, now they want to go to 45. This is your major support area, previous day high. Okay, previous close, sorry, not the previous close, previous day high. Already still conditions are bearish, continue squeeze, bears are there. Market keep finding the support, but this rejection is good that they are bearish. Look at the light under the tunnel coming, bearish, bearish, bearish. Bears are lining up, so if they create a cycle or not, right now bearish, huh? Look at that beautiful bearish. Nice bearish setup. Okay, now look at that. So that means they want to go lower, make the bearish, continue squeeze, volume coming. They want to push it down, but I will not chase. I need cycle. Right now they want to go lower. This is continue. Stay away from the long, even though they make you look like right now. Okay, now if you see this flipping something, then you can think right now bears are there. Okay, bears are there. If they don't create a cycle, we cannot do nothing, but they are bearish now. Okay, want to go lower. Slowly going, so you cannot make money. Alrighty, going up, going down, going up, going down. Conditions are bearish. Bears are, look at that volume, bears, everything lining up. Look at the bears now. Alright, time is 2:51. Alright, conditions are still bearish. They are trying to find a support here. Let's see real, is this the support or no? Alright. Squeeze coming in, still bears are there, and they're trying to lift it here. Still bearish. Squeeze coming in. This is nice bearish cycle, resistance area, folks. Right there, that's the area to short if you wanted to find a good entry. Rejection right there. Still bouncing. Okay, this is bullish reversal cycle coming, but squeeze is there. Conditions are bearish. They are trying to bounce. No rejection yet. Okay, wow. No rejection, huh? No, they want to reverse, folks. They are trapping. Normally, continue squeeze, supply there. Conditions are bearish. Still pushing it up. Conditions are bearish, squeeze is bearish. The cycle is about to get over. I'm not in the trade. Anything I'll do cheaper option, folks. I don't want to go because IVs are crazy. IVs are very, very low. Still MACD bullish, volume bullish, squeeze bearish. Alright, QQQ bouncing. Look at the MACD volume coming now. Supply there. I'm waiting for rejection if happens. If doesn't happen, then it's okay, because then that means they want to go higher. Yep. Flipping, folks. That's forget about it then. Right, light under the tunnel coming bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Light on the tunnel, conditions are giving up. Man, FOMO, I'm just telling you right now, FOMO going on, man. Look at the FOMO. VWAP is right there. I have a late, folks. Okay, now if I want to go long, it is late. Conditions are still, bears are there. Squeeze giving up, conditions are still. MACD bullish. Look at the VWAP right there. They're going, but man, this is nice bullish. We are right there at the VWAP area. Market want to bounce. We are all the way at the bottom. Slowly they're trying to bounce. Bullish, bullish, bullish. We are at the VWAP. Bears are giving up. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Bears are giving up. All right, bulls are coming here. I'm not in the trade. I wanted to get into the trade, but I was feeling FOMO, so I controlled my emotion and I said I'll wait for cycle. If they would do it, if not, that's okay. I understand the time is ticking right now, 3 o'clock. So they have limited time if they want to bounce. Nice support area right there. See what happened here. Wow, they want to look at the conditions. Things are going great in terms of look at the volume here. Target area is your VWAP area. Sorry. Man, still pushing down, down, down. They did a similar like that here too. Okay. Conditions are bullish. Look at the volume, they're bullish. Right. Time is 3 o'clock. Ticks are negative. Ticks are negative. Market is pushing down. Wow, man, this is not good. Look at this. We have rejection, pull back. Magnet is still hanging at the top. Conditions are bullish. Still bulls are there, but they are pushing in lower and lower. Pathetic, right? Wow, man. Either one of the things I was expecting the bounce. Conditions are bullish, right? Everything, but they know that there's a lot of people jumping in this board. Wow, time is 3 o'clock. Man, these people are taking tolls. And we went below the cloud, folks, okay? Magnet is still bearish. Conditions are bullish. Time is 3:04. Man, these people, look at the MACD here. Still bearish. Every bounce rejection, every bounce rejection. Conditions are bullish. I'm in a call, folks, and going through the pain. Okay. Conditions are sideways, MACD bearish. Alright, and these people are, look at the MACD here. They're still bearish, still bearish. Market doesn't bounce on a pullback. Now price went below the cloud. Man, this is pathetic. Bearish works, okay? MACD bearish, only the conditions are bullish. Price action here, volumes are bullish, but they are pushing it down, The bear bulls are giving up and going to the pain right now. Wow, MACD is still bearish. Man, they trapped the bear bulls. What a pathetic, right? MACD is still bearish. Bulls are giving up. Cloud conditions are giving up. Look at the MACD is still bearish, and they are starting another bear cycle or what? This is your demand zone. They're still pushing it lower. Wow. Look at the MACD, look at the volume, light under the tunnel coming bearish, and they want to push it lower. Well, I'm gonna get out of it, folks. That's the bounce. Well, I took a loss. They want to go lower. Where they could go, man, they could go more lower, but right now time is theta decay. $10,000 loss. Right there, this is flipped. I was expecting at least they could bounce around here now, the second one here, but they deliberately did because Today, if you see, the market time is right now 3 o'clock. They want to. I was thinking at least they were gonna go and retest here. This is a one beautiful trade. I would love that one. Would have been a great. But hey, that's the game these people are playing. Same thing happened here too. Look at this going lower now. Okay, now they decided to go lower. Yeah. Now they want to go lower already. So they decided now to go lower and burn all the bulls probably overnight. Ticks are negative super. All these bulls will exit now because they thought it's reversal. Look at these conditions. Look at this, folks. Look at the beautiful support. Could have been bounced here, right? Because market trying to go. Everything was picture perfect, beautiful, bullish. But they reverse. Flip the demand and they went down. So basically they wanted to go lower, but they try to fake out as if they're going long. Crazy market. Look at the MACD, look at the volume, everything wants to push it down. Right, remember this is the previous day high is your support. But right now everything looking bullish, bearish. See how much it could have a bounce. Somebody says I was in a put. Man, yeah, or here at the top, or here is in a put. Okay. No, because this is how you gotta understand. 3 o'clock right there. Look at that, folks. Okay, so understand this. What happens here? You gotta understand. All right. So then third candle. You see this? This is my entry right at the bottom because it's trying to reverse. Look at the condition here changing. MACD bullish, volume bullish. This is a demand zone, and if these people flip right here, it could be a loss. So I was thinking, but I thought if they're gonna bounce here, we can go easily VWAP around here, get a dollar or two, right? So this is what I was thinking. Look at the volume here, everything picture perfect, but sometimes thing doesn't go in your way. So that's why I took the loss. All right. Now, and the time is right now, it's already 3 o'clock past, and we hold the trade is disaster. So it's okay now. Look at the support around here. VWAP. Look at this condition now, whom to believe, whom not to believe. That's your resistance here. Conditions are bearish. These conditions are not the best. Q. Still bears are there. Look at the volume here, bearish. There's so much bearish right now, folks. Okay. Look at the volume here. This is your support. Market says I want to go lower. Continue volume bearish. They are so strong. Time is 3:15, 3:16. Lower low. Look at the volume. Still bearish. Ticks are super negative. MACD bearish, volume bearish. These conditions are MACD trying to cross there. We are below the cloud conditions. Resistance is right there. MACD trying to cross. Volumes are there. Condition is, look, check the condition is not that the best, right? This is bears. IWM is looking bearish. Continue squeeze is bearish. We are all the way at the bottom. MACD hugging and kissing. Bears are solid here. Conditions are so much bearish. MACD hugging kissing. Look at the MACD, continued bearish. Bears are there. Time is 3:18. They want to go lower. Look at that. MACD hugging kissing. Time is 3:18. Look at the MACD pushing down, 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 bearish, bearish, bearish. Still bearish, bearish, bearish. Look at the MACD bearish. Conditions are still bearish. They want to go lower. Look at the MACD going. Support. This is the previous day high. That's your support here. But conditions are so much bearish, pushing it down market. A lot of people trying to go long here. But right now market says I want to go lower. Look at the bears are conditions are bearish here. Look at the MACD. Rejection here too. Bears are in control. Still bearish. Look at the MACD, look at the volume, keep pushing lower. Ticks are negative. Market says I want to go lower. Now look at the conditions are pushing lower. Bears are solid here. What was that? What was that? Crazy. There, wow, bulls are lining up probably, huh? I cannot trust that, man. This is bullish, but I'm gonna wait and watch, see what they're gonna do here. Look like they're going, but it cannot be. Bulls are lining up, MACD trying to come, but the squeeze came in here. So whom to believe? These conditions are not favorable for the long, so it's okay. If they want to go, let them go. This is bullish, but the squeeze here. QQQ got POC. Don't forget, folks, today the way these people are playing cycles. I got carried away. Look at that. So they are creating this size of cycle. We could be part of the trap. Yeah. So the conditions are diagonally going downward. Right, MACD looking bullish, but there's a squeeze there too, so playing dirty game. All right, volume coming, MACD bullish. Let's see this cycle. If this condition would have been bullish, folks, this would have been, I would have gone, but when things are, look at this MACD here, creating bullish divergence. Market want to go higher. Continue squeeze. Time is 3:30, folks. Okay, what do you think they're gonna go higher? Price actions are getting above the cloud. Look at the support they bounced, man. This was the previous day support, but they were trying to fool here. Okay. Conditions are bearish. That's why, see, that I said I don't want to go. Look at that. Because of these conditions, MACD still bulls are there. Squeeze, look at that, bullish volume and everything, but going like that. Far better to go in a support area. Still conditions are bearish, huh? Everything is bearish, but hey, they keep playing here. You see this? Comes, bounce, comes, bounce, comes, bounce. That's what they've been doing it. So, alrighty. Conditions are bearish. Alright, let's take a look at 30-minute chart, see what it looks like here. Look at these conditions are so much bullish here on the 30-minute. 1 hour is bullish too. Alright, so bulls are there. Continue squeeze bullish, MACD bullish. Conditions are bearish. See the bear conditions, solid bears right here, okay? Bears are there, so not allowed to lift. So if you see any unusual activity, that's where the monies are, folks, okay? Unusual activity. Come on. Make the bullish, volumes are there, continue squeeze bullish. Time is 3:27. Look at this, what the people are doing. Look at this, 15 million cycle creating in 1 hour. You got POC here, making it bullish and bearish. Look at this. Boy, bulls are there, but they are not because of the conditions. They keep pulling it back. Put a limit order. Look at weak about the body, pushing it down. Conditions right there. Look at the bears. They started at 10:30 bear, right? You see the cycle 10:30 continue bears are doing, but what they are doing in between? Bouncing, bouncing, going down again, bouncing. So bears cannot make money unless you're playing one cycle. The moment you go into the second, third cycle, that's it. The theta decay nullifies, basically, you know, nullifies your premium. Already. Look at this bull cycle has a bear pushing down. This is the area, folks, okay? Market keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Conditions are bearish, make the bullish. I'm not in the trade, searching for the trade. Alright, so if you want to go, conditions are still bearish, pushing it down, down, down. Look at the MACD. Look at this. Look at the bears are giving up, right? Still searching. Look at the bears are giving up, but market says I want to push it down. MACD is still right there, continue squeeze bullish, and but some reason, come on. MACD crossing down, light on the tunnel, little bearish, want to push it down, push, coming. Pushing down, still MACD cross, okay folks, they are crossing. Continue squeeze. Still pushing, MACD cross down here. They're still pushing, let it go. Continue squeeze. Risk is highest, okay folks. Still bearish, look at the MACD volume, everything, man. But we are at the demand zone. Still bearish, look at the condition, man. So much bearish, everything, right? And look at this continuous squeeze. I'm playing the dirt cheap one, folks, okay? Whatever I'm doing is super dirty cheap, so even if they burn out, I can survive. Supply there. MACD right there, come on. Wow, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Ticket to Hollywood. Ticket to Hollywood. That's the value of the alert room, folks, okay? You can see, or I'm out, folks. All right, $8,000 profit. $20,000 I invested, and I made 8,000 profit out of it. I gave a heads up early before I took the trade. I told in the alert room that, hey, I'm gonna take 100 contract. When market gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, that, and I did that, and I print. In a bear condition, remember that it's a super bearish conditions, right? Everything is bearish, MACD bearish, squeeze. Look at that, everything. But hey, that's the things, man. It's not easy, but finding the trade. So where they could go now? They're bullish, but hey, you know, they're all the way at the bottom. Every time market come here and they're trying to bounce, right? Alrighty. Market want to go higher. Where they want to go? Where they could go now? If you want to see, I'll bring it, folks. Okay. Look at the MACD crossing. This is a support. What was my strike? 6030 limit order. Anybody print? Anybody print on it or no? On a support area long here, anybody print? That is amazing. They're bullish. Look at that. They're going now. Look at the market is all the way at the bottom. They're bouncing little bit. All right. Conditions are still bears are sideways. MACD trying to go on cross bullish. Sorry about that, folks. All right, took care of it, folks. Alright, so every time market comes here, previous right here, bounce, bounce, and bounce. So I took my trade here, folks. Look at that, and bounce. Right. Even though conditions are bearish, market doesn't want to go higher. Just churning all those. Look at the POC pop there too. What's the game plan? Lot of bulls here holding hope that is gonna come, and these people are just keeping the price de-elevated and not going there until all the bulls, those who are holding the calls, they burn out. That is because today there is no bear trap, folks. Okay, not big bear trap, except there is regular bear trap like bouncing, going down. Today mostly bulls are trapped. Okay, today continuous bull trap, morning trap, and then every bounce trap, every bounce trap. Right? That's what market is doing. All right, bulls are coming in now. Look at the bulls now. Right, this is how people go and print money. Look at the MACD, look at the volume coming now. Bulls are coming. Time is 3:45. VWAP is right there. You got POC there. Market pulling it back. Light under the tunnel coming in. 346. MACD bullish. Squeeze coming in. Bulls are coming in, folks. Okay, MACD, look at the MACD, look at the volume here. Continue squeeze bullish. Target area is your VWAP area. But QQQ got POC. The game is going on right now. QQQ got POC. MACD bullish. Alright, be careful because every bounce rejection, every bounce rejection. Market is doing right now. Okay, QQQ got POC rejection. VWAP is right there. QQQ got POC. Still ticks are down. QQQ got POC. Ticks are pushing it down, down, down. Ticks are going down right there. IWM is falling. QQQ trying to go. All right, so that target is right there, folks. That's if you exit your positions right there. Now look at that, folks. Okay, I gave you all this bottom here, that trade. If you would have traded here, anybody bought it here and sold it here at the VWAP? Anybody sold it at the VWAP area? Let me see that champion. Anybody bought it here at the bottom when I announced and sold it here? Would be amazing. That's the target area. Man, today market is like doing great, right? Having fun. MACD bullish, continue now. Now watch out, folks. Okay, if they're gonna pull back, or let's see what would happen. Conditions are bullish. Look at the ticks. Wow, look at the ticks are bleeding like anything, right? But they do deliberately, folks. Okay, they are super bullish. I'm loving it right now, folks. You cannot imagine these people are doing this area. Folks, this kind of opportunity doesn't come often, right? This is a big red candle. You got it. So if you want to go, oh man, POC there too. So if you want to go long on that candle, it's amazing. I gave you heads up. I know they are solid pushing down, but I'm sure something gonna happen. You know, something gonna battle gonna happen. You just make sure you don't be greedy and just take the profit wherever you think you could be happy. Don't be too greedy, okay? Because market is holding great at the support. Look at the money right now. Come on, come on. POC right there, and they don't want to allow the bounce. I just needed a 50 cents, man. Come on. 50 cents. So hard, man. So hard, right? Ticks are like, come on. I just need one candle to push it up and to get out of it. So hard to get out of it, huh, folks? Put your price. Nice. Okay, I'm out. $5,000 profit I made, folks, just now. I don't care where they, if they go, I could print 10,000, but I don't care about 10,000. I care about what I got it. I know they are going. All right, I print another 5,000. I'll announce in a later on. One second. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. My son was here. All right, so look at that. This pullback, big red candle came right here. You see this? I short it right. I mean, it went long, and look at that, boom, bounce, right? And print $5,000. But today premiums are cheaper, so I'm playing with a 100 contract, but I'm playing with the lowest risk. So if they could go lower here, I could lose 50%. Same thing. If I could make 30-40%, I could lose 30-40% here, right? So what I did is, if worst come to worst, if they go lower, but there's already big red candle here, so that's why I went long and I announced, right? And look at that trade, printed the money. Right? Simple, folks. This is, look at the condition. Everything is bullish. They want to go. Man, look at that trade, folks. If anybody would have been here. Wow. Anybody champion here? That's it, folks. This is last minute lot. Call it a day. Over trading, man. Look at these people are now going. When they go, amazing. QQQ, POC. Alrighty, folks, I'm done for the day, I guess. Okay, this is amazing. But look what kind of model market played today, folks. You see this, and people who try to do a bigger cycle, they lose money. People who do directional trade, bulls can lose money, bear can also lose money. See how the market played this cycle. And what did we do? We did a green, right? We did good. Play by the cycle. finding the several areas. This is nice and bullish. Let's see what happened here. AVGO. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Time is 3:57. Market is pushing it down, down, down. Totally different model marketplace. They don't play this kind of model often. Okay, folks. They always swings or do the other thing, but today they took it up, and then continuously going down, 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 down. But smaller cycle, small cycles. So bear cannot make much money if they go through bigger cycle. Look at that, right? What a game, right? Market is churning all the bulls and bear. Call it a day. Okay. Time is 3:58. A lot of bulls today. Strong bears today. Okay, market is closing in a minute, folks. Okay. Today market was playing small cycles here. Okay, market close here. In a few seconds, bouncing. Look at the bounce right now. Market has. Look at the big green candle. All right, market close, folks. Okay, market close. Call it a day, folks. How did you guys do, everybody? How did you guys do? $2,000 profit book. Nice. Today market keep respecting this. When you see this here, every time respecting. So this is the area to go long. Look at this. Even if anybody went long here, is amazing. Yeah, you could print money, crazy money on this one candle. But yeah, victory candle. Somebody said terrible day. Tough. Yeah, I agree. Today is, if you play by the cycle okay, but if you hold the hope that it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, then today is not the day. Okay, that's why I said market does play different models. You just need to master different models of market maker moves, and then we can be successful. All right. So how did you guys do today? Man, today AMD was crazy. Okay, folks, AMD and Nvidia was nice and bullish. Okay. Just a second. All right, let's call it a day, folks. If any other question, let me know. I gotta go. Yeah, I had to leave, folks. Okay, so but there's always another day, folks. All right, take care, everybody. See you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30. I have to leave somewhere. All right, so thank you, everybody, being here, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, take care.